Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Live Psychic Tarot Card Readings with Rose Wynn, Bill, and Bruce.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, I'm going to share out, guys.
Okay, you share out.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Live.
Hi, Amber.
Oh, hello, Amber.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty.
No, it's just write things down.
Yeah. We're doing great.
Hello,
Well, hello, Becky.
Yeah, Becky.
Alrighty, now I got some groups to share out, too.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Ash.
How you doing tonight, Ash? Hi, Sandra.
Hello, Raymond.
Well, hello, Raymond. Yes, you may ask a question, Raymond. Alright, I am all shared out. Alright, I'm going to do a roll call here to make sure that I have it, that Bill didn't miss anybody. We've got Amber, Becky, Ash, Sandra, and Raymond. Alrighty, Archangel Michael, I request your presence for protection for myself, my family, my animals, and anybody outside of my home during this life. I thank you, Archangel Michael. Alright, I'm going to do my 420 before I start my general cards. Thank you for sharing out, Becky. Yep. Yep.
Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joseph.
Well, hello, Joseph. Joseph is ready for class.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, 420, Ash.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to start out with some general cards.
Yes.
I wonder where Kat and Joe are.
I don't know. Oh, are coming.
They're coming? Okay.
Are coming.
Alright, Becky. They're running late. All right. All right. The first general card is for a female. Healing. Now it's time for you to give and receive healing energies. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Well, hello, Jeanette. No, not Jeanette. Lynette.
Lynette.
Thank you for sharing, Ashley. That's the line. How are you doing tonight, Lynette? Well, Ashley, if you ever need any Reiki, let me know. I do Reiki from afar. Just not on Friday and Saturdays. Alright, the next general card is stargazing. When you gaze at the star, you give yourself and fairies focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about the situation. Reiki is healing from afar. I do energy healing. I do healing of any kind. Stargazing, yep. Alright, the next general card is for a male. Going on a new adventure tomorrow. A tad bit nervous. I understand that. Tree of Wisdom. This tree dwelling will help you navigate through your current situation. His flute can reveal insights and the answers through the sounds it makes. Well, hello, Joseph.
Hello, Joseph.
We're great.
Right.
I got you down on the list along with Kat. Hi, Kat. She snuck in. Alright, then the last general from this deck is Light. The fairies and the Queen of the Light comes to shield love and light into your current situation, reminding you the light can present the darkness.
Necktie is in here too.
Well, hi, Necktie. Alright. Now I'm going to pull some from Alice and see what Alice has to say tonight. Yep, you're down on the list, Necktie. Oh, cool, Joseph. I sure do feel the love in here tonight. Alright, the first general card is for a female. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. All right, the next general card is for a male. Clock time. Time to for sure, but don't be in a rush. Take your time. All right, the last general card is nature. Flowers flourish, fairy energies, and messages. All right, we're going to start out tonight with Amber. So, Amber, come on down. But I'm going to do my 420 first. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Amber. For Amber, I'm going to do the moonology. All right, Amber. All right, Amber. In the present, you got nothing will come of the situation. Void a course moon. So nothing is going to come of the situation. And then in the near future, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So you need to work through your fears. And then in the near future, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. And then in the future, a new start is coming. New moon. So you have a new start coming in the future. Alrighty, Becky, come on down. And for Becky, let's see here. Mermaids, please. I'm going to pull you from the mermaid deck tonight, Becky. Thank you, Becky. You're welcome, Becky. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, Becky, your cards are good. In the present, you got the Six of Wands. You're welcome, Amber. And what I'm feeling from the Six of Wands is you're headed in the right direction. You're making all the right decisions. And then you've got the Three of Chalices, and I feel like this is a celebration, happiness, and joy. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. And what I'm feeling from the Ace of Swords is you're kicking ass and taking names later. You ain't putting up with shit from nobody. And then in the future, you got the Star card. And this is wishes fulfilled, dreams come true. All right, Ash, come on down. Alrighty, and for Ash, I'm going to pull from the Cosmic Tarot. Ashley, are you still here? Well, hello, Debbie.
Hello, Debbie.
I sure can, Kat, when it's your turn, yeah. How you doing tonight, Deb? We're doing great.
There she is.
Thank you, Ash. All right. You're welcome, Deb. And Bill colored my hair today. He did such a good job. Well, thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. All right, Ashley, you got the Three of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Three of Wands is that you're headed in the right direction. You're making all the right decisions. And then you got the Magician. And what I'm feeling with the Magician is spiritual growth. Sure can. After I get done with Ash's reading, I'll do a 420 and I will include you. And then you get the King of Wands. And what I'm feeling with the King of Wands is you've got positive changes. And then in the future, you get the Moon. And what I'm feeling from the Moon is new opportunities. Your future's looking bright. Alrighty, Sandra, come on down. I'm going to do a 420 here.
Natasha just came
Well, hello, Natasha. You're welcome. Deb. All right, Sandra. And I'm going to pull you from the Everyday Witches Tarot tonight, Sandra. Mm-hmm. Hi. Yeah. Huh. Cool.
It's a work in progress.
Yes, I got you with the angel deck. All right, Sandra. You've got the Chariot in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Chariot is that you're headed into more positive things. You're releasing what no longer serves you, what you no longer have use for. And then you got the High Priestess. And what I'm feeling from the High Priestess is positive changes. And then you've got the Sun. And what I'm feeling from the Sun is growth, confidence, and success. And then in the future, you got the King of Pentacles. And I feel like this is your business taking off, getting more cleaning jobs. Will they say hello, Deb? All right, Raymond, come on down. Island of Wellness, please. Raymond, are you still here?
Hello, Hayes.
Well, hello, Hayes. I'll get you down on the list. You're welcome, Sandra. right, Raymond. Deja vu from your t-shirt.
Hmm?
Deja vu
Yeah.
from your t-shirt.
Oh,
Not today.
no.
Since Raymond didn't comment, he only gets 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Raymond, on your question it says not today. Not dealing with it, hurt, avoiding, calling the person, boundaries, still angry. And then you got I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, and this is near future. Fun flirting and wants to date. But not today. And then in the future you got palm tree, stability, security, growth, endless flexibility.
This is night back.
Well, good night, Sandra. So not today, Raymond. Alright, Kat, come on down. And let's see here. Hot tarot is what Heather is saying. Alright, Kat, I know you're here. And good night, Sandra. You donated, okay. I will put that down and you'll be the next one up, Hayes. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, Kat.
Hello, Linda.
Well, hello, Linda. Well, hello, Linda. I'm doing good. It's been an alright day. It's been warm. Not too windy.
Yes,
Don't write you down. Okay.
good.
I'm doing great.
Great. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Alright. Kat. In the present, you got the tower in reverse. And what I'm feeling from the tower in reverse is you're coming out of that negative stuff and getting ready to head into more positive things. And then you've got the 2 of Wands in the near future. And what I'm feeling with the 2 of Wands is you and Joe going to the next level. I'm a little depressed. Rick's been chatting with another woman. Ooh, not good. If you want to talk about it after the live, let me know. And then you got the Emperor, Cat, in the near future. And what I'm feeling from the Emperor is positive changes. And then you got the Queen of Bongs in the future. And what I'm feeling from the Queen of Bongs is spiritual growth, confidence, success. That's not good at all. I hope that resonated with you, Kat. All right, Hayes, come on down. Let's see here. Life's journey. For Hayes, I'm going to pull Life's Journey. But I'm going to do a 420 here. And I won't forget you, Deb. Okay. All right, thank you, Hayes. And I'm pulling from Life's Journey for you tonight, Hayes. You're welcome, Deb. Nice try, Bob. I love you, Linda. All right. Hayes, in the present, you got the Chariot. And what I'm feeling from the Chariot is you're releasing what no longer serves you, what you no longer have use for. And then, in the near future, you got the Four of Cups, and I feel like this is a celebration, happiness, and then you've got the Nine of Cups in the near future, and I feel like you're heading in the right direction. You're making all the right choices, Hayes. And then you got the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is a raise or promotion. Well, thank you, Linda. And then in the future, you got the Knight of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Knight of Wands is a fresh new start in the future. Well, sweet dreams, Linda. I love you. We'll talk tomorrow. I hope that resonated with you, Hayes. Joe, come on down.
Which Joe?
Jojo.
Joe S?
Yeah, cast Joe.
Okay.
Um, I don't even see the other Joseph on there.
I thought you put it on your Joseph G.
Yeah. Add him after. All right, Joseph Shepard, come on down.
Hey, there's a little arrow. It was flying around the screen.
Yeah. Thank you, Joseph. All right, friends tarot, please. Is what Raymond is saying to pull.
Now that's supposed to help him get friends from the Friends Tarot. Oh,
Silly.
yeah. Because I was gonna say, hey, I need some friends.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Snag that up real quick. Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Hayes. Alrighty. Joe, you've got the strength card. And what I'm feeling from the strength card is you're stronger than what you know. Because you're releasing what no longer serves you, what you no longer have use for, to make more room for the more improved. And then you've got the Nine of Cups. And I feel like this is a celebration because I'm feeling happiness and joy. And then in the near future, you got the Lovers card. And I feel that's you and Kat going to the next level. A deeper connection. And then in the future, you've got the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like this is selling your current home so you can move into that new home and your
So in other
future's
words,
looking bright.
So in other words, selling your oats to get bigger and better oats?
Yeah. All right. You're welcome. Joseph Grimm, come on down. Yes, you may, Helga. I will get you down on the list. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
That's Facebook.
Oh, that's Facebook. Okay. Helga. All right. Joseph Grimm. I'm going to pull from the Star Tarot. All right, Natasha. Joseph Grimm, come on down. You're welcome, Joseph. Oh, that sounds cool, Natasha. All right. Joseph. In the present, you got the Ace of Wands. And what I'm feeling is that you're headed in the right direction. No, I don't plant mint because the rabbits around here would eat it. And then you get the Queen of Swords in the near future. And I feel like this is growth, confidence, and success. And then Joseph Grimm, you've got the Prince of Swords. And what I'm feeling from the Prince of Swords is you're kicking ass and taking names later in the future. Okay, Lynette, come on down. All right, I'm going to do a 420 while I wait for Lynette to comment.
She is.
Thank you, Lynette. Thank you, Lynette. I'm going to pull you from the Celtic Tarot tonight. Yes, you did miss it. You'll have to rewind. Rewind me and you'll find it. You were number 5 on the list.
How she keeps the rabbits away from the mint.
Hmm.
Put carrots in.
Well, hello, Audrey. How are you doing tonight, Audrey? All right, Lynette, you got the 4 of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the 4 of Wands is you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. And then Queen of Cups in the near future. And what I'm feeling from the Queen of Cups is spiritual growth, confidence, and success. And then in the near future, you got the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking bright. And then in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a good omen. Good luck and prosperity. Your future is looking very bright, Lynette. All right, Netai, come on down. And for Netai, let's see here. And I'll do the Wizard Tarot. You're welcome, Lynette. Thank you, nightie. And you have a great time, Lynette. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it.
Just going on a cruise, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cruises are fun. I was on a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. Yeah, I went on a cruise and well, the city boy came out with me
Hmm.
when I went to go walk down the ramp.
Oh, yeah?
I could see the bottom of the water.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynette. All right. Necktie. In the present, you've got the chariot. And what I'm feeling from the chariot is you're releasing what no longer serves you, what no longer have use for, to make more room for the more positive things you're heading into in the near future. And then you've got positive changes in the near future. And then in the near future, you got the justice card. So next time, if there's something out there you need justice for, you got it. Even if it's just an apology. And then in the future, you get the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Page of Wands is you're kicking ass and taking names later. Yes, thank you, Audrey. All right, Debbie, come on down. And I'll take one for you too, Debbie.
I'm here, she said.
Yep. There, I did one for you too. Well, you too, Nettine, you're welcome. All right. I'm going to pull you from the Alien Tarot, is what Martin's telling me to pull for you, Debbie.
Thanks, huh?
Yeah.
That today. I have to share that.
Yeah, I know. That card came out tonight, though.
Mhm.
Oh, my card, please. All right, Debbie, your cards are really, really good.
Mhm.
All right, in the present, you got the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Page of Wands is that you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decision. Well, we love you too, Debbie. And then you got the Five of Cups in the near future. And what I'm feeling from the Five of Cups is a celebration, happiness, and joy. And then you got the Ace of Cups. And what I'm feeling, Debbie, is this is growth, confidence, and success. You've come a long way in the future. And then you got the King of Pentacles. And I feel like this is all your hard work paying off for you in the future. Your future is looking very bright, Debbie. All right. Natasha, come on down. Natasha, are you still here? And thank you, Lynette, for sharing. You're welcome. My pleasure. All right, Natasha. Thank you for commenting. You're welcome, Natasha. All right, Natasha, you got visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in positive outcome. And then ascending masters, powerful, loving, wise spiritual teachers are waiting over and guiding you. Yes, I do. I got tomato plants planted and some flowers. And then shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh, fear-based energies by environment, cocoon, and healing lights surrounding you. So you need to put a shield up around yourself. And then past life issues. This situation has a base of one of your previous lifetimes. Ask the angels to help you remember and release and learn from your past experience. Hmm. All right. Helga, come on down. Helga, are you still here? Well, good night, Kat or Deb.
Good night, Deb. There she is.
All right. Thank you, Helga. Let's see. Garden Tarot, please. I'm going to pull you from the Garden Tarot tonight. Thank you, Helga. Andrea, you're up after Helga. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Helga. In the present, you got the Eight of Cups. And what I'm feeling with the Eight of Cups is new beginnings. And then you got the Justice card in the near future. So if there's something out there you need justice for, you got it. Even if it's just an apology. And then you've got the Sun. And what I'm feeling from the Sun is positive changes. And then in the future, you got the Maiden of Swords. And this is spiritual growth, confidence, and success. Your future's looking bright. All right, Audrey, come on down. And for Audrey, let's see. I'm going to pull from the Psychic Tarot for Audrey tonight. Audrey, are you still here? Well, thank you, Helga.
Stop it.
And since Audrey didn't comment, she's only going to get 3 cards. And she's the last one on the list. All right, Audrey. The present card is Patience and Allies. So I feel that you've got to start with partnerships and allies. And then victory and success in the near future. And then rejoice and celebrate in the future. So you have a celebration coming in the future. Your future's looking bright, Audrey. I hope that resonated with you, Audrey. All right, Audrey was the last on the list. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the live tonight. I love you all. See you